Hey guys, I just wanted to show you quickly how you can crochet up your seams easier and quicker with a crochet hook. Now you want to use a crochet hook that's thin so you can get through your stitches quickly, but you don't want it to be so thin that it won't hold your wool. So here I'm using a 3.5 and this is on a double knit wool. And what you're going to do is you're going to turn your work as if you were going to sew it up by hand normally. So wrong side out, so the seam is on the inside. And we're going to crochet just across here. Now if you don't know how to crochet, it is very simple. Very, 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 very simple. So let's show you how to do that. Now this is another reason why I don't throw out my waste balls of wool. They are great for just stitching it up, so just drop that on the floor because you don't need to worry about that. Now you're just going to go through your first 2 stitches, so get your first 2 stitches on the hook. Let's move this a bit so you can see what I'm talking about. So just put your first 2 stitches on the hook. As you notice, I am just holding the waste yarn in my hand at the moment. You're just going to put the yarn over the top of the hook and pull it through. It's as simple as that. So you're going to go through your first 2 stitches. I'll just show you that again. Going through the first 2 stitches, putting your yarn on top of the hook and pulling it through. Now some of you would use a sewing machine, but sometimes the wool is that thick, your work, that it's not going to go through the sewing machine. And if you find hand sewing like me a pain in the butt, then it's going to be the bane of your existence. Okay, so we're going to grab our 2 ends together. Oh, and you're going to yarn over just to secure that first stitch in place like that. And then every other row that you've got, you're just going to go in. If you do every row, it's going to be too tight. So you go in through both pieces of material, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through your 2 loops on the hook. And you do that all the way across. So you're going through both pieces of material, pulling the yarn through, pull through 2 loops on there. So for those that do normal crochet, you're basically doing a double crochet across, or if you're in the US, it's a single crochet across. I don't know why we have different terminologies for everything. But yeah, so you're just doing a double crochet in every stitch across because I'm British. So single crochet makes no sense because that's basically then a slip stitch. And that's all you're going to do. You can do this to attach the sleeves on. It's quicker when you get in the rhythm of it than sewing. And this is going to be a sleeve to a cardigan that I'm making. I know it doesn't seem that long, but that's because on this cardigan I am not actually doing a peacock edging. I'm doing a double crochet border around my edges instead, just for something different. I actually got this yarn from Aldi. It's the ombre yarn, knit and purl. But I'm just trying to get this done so I can show you what it looks like. The reason why I've opted for sewing up this way this time is because it's a knee length cardigan. And I don't want to even imagine the pain of hand sewing that together. And the thickness of the wool. I don't think the sewing machine would take it. You want to keep your stitches even on either side, so I'm doing quite good here. We're just going to continue on with this. In the previous videos where I've made gloves, you can also use this stitch instead, the hoodie. you can use this instead. It's up to your preference. It's a nice stitch on the inside. It makes it look professional. Oh wait, kind of looks like a blanky stitch. I'll also be using this to sew the arm on. But yeah, this is basically the quickest method you can find for sewing things together. Come back here. There we go. When you get to the top, you just cut your wool. Just cut your wool and pull it all the way through. That will secure your stitch, and then you can sew your edges through later. But I'm going to leave this wool on here because I'm actually doing a hand crocheted border on my sleeve. So let's just turn this the right way out so you can see what it looks like. Like I said, this sleeve is not done for me. I am going to hand crochet a border on. That's why I've also made them a bit shorter. But there we go. The seam from the other side, as you can see, once you have stretched it out, this will disappear. And obviously if you're using the same colour wool, you won't notice it. But as my cardigan is different colours, doesn't really matter to me. But that's how you crochet your ends together. Enjoy, guys. Happy knitting, happy crocheting. Carry on doing what you're doing. Catch you on the other side. See you on the next upload. Bye.